So for today I'm making vegetarian pasta fagioli, and I'm sauteing in about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1 cup of everything's organic, carrot and onion and celery, and about 5 garlic cloves, and about a half a teaspoon or so, or a little more, of crushed red pepper. So now my veggies are soft, and I just added in 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, a half a teaspoon of dried oregano, half a teaspoon of dried basil, and a half a teaspoon of dried thyme. And I bought this brand, the Organic 365, for each one of them. And about 17 grinds of... I just added in 2 cups of contadina tomato sauce. I added in 1 quart of this vegetable broth, and I added 2 cups of water. I just drained 2 cans of these cannellini beans, and then I poured them in, 2 of those, drained and rinsed really well. And then 1 can of these, which are a little smaller than cannellini beans, and I rinsed them really well and drained them. And then I took about half of the beans out, and here's the Parmesan cheese I'm using, because I'm making this for my grandson who's vegetarian. And I cut off the rind, and I'm gonna put the rind right in. I'm gonna bring this to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, I'm gonna put in 1½ cups of ditalini and cook and boil it for 5 minutes. So I just put in the 1½ cups of ditalini, and I'm just gonna be lightly boiling that for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna turn the heat off, and that's it for now. I love this color. It's sort of, after the pasta cooks inside, it turns into this beautiful, like orangey color. It totally lightens up. And the last thing that I'm doing is I'm adding in 1 5-ounce container of baby kale, which I washed, even though it says pre-washed. Just putting it in off the heat. So the kale is cooking right inside all of this hot liquid, hot soup, and you don't need to cook it any more than that. It's just going to totally wilt. But if you can just see how incredible this looks. It's so beautiful. And I'll taste it for seasoning, see if it needs any extra salt. I just added some more ground pepper.